Springfield soldier is recovering in Texas tonight after being hurt while on patrol in Afghanistan. Good evening, I'm Brian Richardson. Specialist Spc.Olson, a member of the U.S. Army, was injured a few weeks ago. KEZI 9 News reporter Chris Curtis spoke with Specialist Olson and has more on her recovery. Chris?
Brian, Specialist Spc.Olson is in San Antonio, Texas, at a San Antonio, Texas trauma unit at this hour. While her spirits remain high, her mind is only in one place, back with her unit.
A phone call from the Army, a call any parent dreads.
Quite a shock, really was. And then just learning that her injuries weren't life-threatening, it's still pretty scary.
Specialist Spc.Olson, a member of the 5th Battalion, 20th Infantry Regiment, was on patrol with her squadron in Afghanistan when trouble began.
As the bird was taking off and we were maneuvering to link back up with the rest of our platoon, the second IED went off, and that was the one that had got me and then two of the guys out there with me.
Specialist Olson slowly began to check parts of her body.
First thing I did was look down, realized my feet were still there. I was like, okay. Then I sat up, felt my hands, pulled my hands out, looked, yeah, my hands are there. And then felt all my teeth to make sure my teeth were still there because my mouth was messed up. And I looked over at one of the guys on the patrol with me. I was like, Beaver, is my eye there? He's like, yes, Olson, your eye's there. I was like, don't sugarcoat it for me, Beaver, is my eye still there? He's like, yes, your eye's still there.
The explosion left Specialist Olson with second-degree burns to 25% of her face and damage to her left eye. From there, Specialist Olson did the only thing she could do, show support for her unit.
And at that point, I was just helping out, mostly moral support, making sure the guys were staying up who had been hit with me, talking to them, saying, no, you can't go to sleep right now, and you just stay awake, and you just stay awake.
With no major surgeries expected, Specialist Olson is back in the States recovering, but her father knows exactly where her heart lies.
She's anxious to get back, and she hopes that she could go back with her troops in Afghanistan, but she's going to still stay in for her, probably for life, be a lifer in the Army, because that's what she says she wants to do.
Hattie also says, quote, everything happens for a reason, even the bad stuff. You got to roll with the punches and survive. That's what the Army is about. That's what I'm about. Reporting in the studio, Chris Curtis, KEZI 9 News.